Hello, and welcome back to the bed of Anya because I'm doing work here right now and it is warm and comfortable and it's on my laptop. So I will do my work in bed if I want to, and I know the jokes that you're making in your mind right now, and I have already made them. So, yes, it is the Thursday video now. I've had a bit of quiet week so far because Nick and Brittany have obviously been very busy. So hopefully they'll recuperate a bit now and be back with us. But in Sid's video, you talked about a feeling of directionlessness. And when you talk about it, I think you talked about it kind of in terms of creativity and just mind blocks and not being able to get your ideas out and things like that. And there's not much that I can say on that straight off because, as it has been mentioned before, I keep pretty busy. I enjoy having something to do. Don't, I complain about not having free time, but I don't have free time because I don't give myself free time. And as much as I complain about it, that is the way that I prefer things. I prefer to be doing something, to have an aim to work towards. So I've never really felt specifically like I haven't had a real direction in regards to that, because there always has been something and I haven't had a time when I've had to stop and think about it. So I haven't had anything in relation to that. But then it started getting me thinking down like the creativity line. And everybody on YouTube seems to be these massive content creators. They have these amazing ideas and these plans and all these different outlets, like creating music, creating literature, making these fabulous videos. But thinking about it more, as involved as I get with creative things, I am not necessarily a creative person. I play music, but when I do play music, it tends not to be me that writes. I write the physical music sometimes, but when it comes to actually maybe writing lyrics or anything like that, I just don't get any of it. It just doesn't work. When I do these videos, I come with them when I'm doing YouTube. I come to it with more of an idea of communication rather than creating something. I come to it to talk to you, which is why when I do my videos, I do them one take. Generally, I might repeat a small bit, but generally, what you see is exactly what happened when I sat down to film the video. And it does tend to get rambly, but it's the way I prefer it. It feels like we're having more of a natural conversation. Well, I'm having more of a natural conversation. You're sitting there listening to me. But back to the point, I don't come to it with the idea of being a content creator. I am just talking. I am discussing with you as I would with a normal person. You are normal. Well, nobody's normal. But as I would with an everyday conversation, I am bringing exactly that to here. But, oh God, that went way off point. The main point is that I don't necessarily feel like I'm one of these massive content creators. I'm not this massive creative person, though I do have my outlets. I just wouldn't consider myself to be very good with that kind of thing. But it's not a bad thing at all. When I work on things, usually somebody else might be the one to come up with it, but very often I could be the one who brings it to fruition. I apply myself to things and I get things done. I come logically, I come thoughtfully, I like to think, right? And it's another part of the process. The whole idea that to be, it seems that this idea on the internet and stuff, that to be of worth, you have to be coming up with new ideas constantly. And there are people who need to be doing this, but not everybody needs to be doing this. When everybody is just coming up with the ideas, there's not always people there to actually bring them to life. Too many cooks spoil the broth. Too many people taking it in different directions can lead to a sense of directionlessness. So that was kind of disjointed, but I hope I got some kind of message across. I don't know, so we have something nice now. I will read you out a song lyric or two. Growing old, the dreams we have as children fade away. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing ain't worth nothing, but it's free. Let's picture that. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me. Yes, and I can't reach it, but all of the stars have faded away. And try not to worry, you'll see them someday. Our love was made for movie screens, right? I'm going to stop now, or else I will keep rambling. And I'll see everybody soon. Bye bye, I love you.